Hello students, how are you all in the current environment of corona pandemic? Due to the corona pandemic, here we are going to start the online lectures of the science subject. So in your science subject there are total 18 chapters in your syllabus. Few out of them, few are from your biology portion like a crop, plant, nutrition in plant, then crop management, then adolescence, reproduction part, then the digestion process, digestive part, then nutrition process, nutrition in organisms. So these are the parts of your biology portions. Now out of that, few are from your chemistry like synthetic fibers, what are the metals and non-metals. Out of them, another in the chemistry portion, another chapters like a combustion is also included in your chemistry portion. Here and in your physics process, in your physics portion, the few chapters are given. Out of that, light is one of the chapter from your syllabus. Light, magnetic effect, electrical effect of current, then sources of energy, natural resources. These are the chapters of your physics portion. Today here I will explain one of the most important chapter from your syllabus, and it is chapter number 15, light. So first of all, we think about what is light. First of all, this phenomena, this word should be clear in your mind. What is light? So light is a electromagnetic wave that provides a sensation of vision. लाइट इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव है जो हमें देखने के लिए, किसी भी चीज़ को देखने के लिए शक्ति प्रदान करती है. इट प्रोवाइड्स अस सेंसेशन ऑफ विजन. For example, suppose you are completely in a dark room. Suppose you are entering in a completely dark room. It is completely dark. So no one can see you, और आप भी किसी को नहीं देख सकते. Suppose in that room a small source of light is emitting from at any corner of the side. So your eyes attracts towards that direction, because eyes attract the source of light, means it provides a sensation of vision. आपकी आइज़ जो है उस डिरेक्शन में तुरंत ही अट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगी, जिसकी वजह से आप क्या करोगे कि आपको पता चलेगा देयर इज़ अ लाइट. सो दिस इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ लाइट. Light is a electromagnetic wave which provides us sensation of vision. Light always travels in a straight line motion. It always travels in a straight line motion, means it can never be moved at any angle. But when it strikes on the surface of any object, it may be reflected, it may be transferred throughout, it may be passes throughout the object. It depends on the type of object. So light always travels in a linear motion or in a straight line motion. The speed of light is approximately 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Means this is in your vacuum, and it is gradually decreases when it enters in the atmosphere. So this is the speed of light in the vacuum, 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Means in 1 second light covers 3 into 0000 up to 8 zeros मीटर. एक सेकेंड में 3 के पीछे 8 zeros आप पुट कर दो, इतना मीटर वो ट्रैवल करती है. सो दिस इज द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट. इट इज़ वेरी हाई. Now events related to the light, and out of that first is reflection. So what is reflection and what is the phenomena of reflection? What says it? Let's look. the phenomena of light that after striking on a surface of object it gets reflected back into same medium is known as a reflection. लाइट किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट के सरफेस पे जैसे ही स्ट्राइक करेगी, सो स्ट्राइक करने के बाद अगर वो सेम मीडियम में मूव करती है, सो इट इज़ कंसिडर एज अ रिफ्लेक्शन। वहाँ पे क्या हुआ? रिफ्लेक्शन हुआ। सपोज आपने एक बॉल लिया या क्यूब लिया, सो इट हैज़ 6 सरफेसिस, आउट ऑफ दैट एक सरफेस पे लाइट स्ट्राइक हुई, वहाँ से फिर अगर सेम मीडियम में मूव किया, after striking on that surface of that object it moves into same medium, it is considered as a reflection. This is reflection. Here in the diagram this is shown to you. This is your object and it is beta, and here it is non-transparent, means light cannot pass throughout the material. So when the ray of light strikes on the surface, so this is the point at which light ray is striking. After striking on this surface, this is reflected back into same medium, and this concept is known as a reflection. It is called reflection. So I hope you are clear what is the reflection, you are clear about that. Now types of the reflection. So what are the types of reflection? So basically there are the 2 types of reflection. First is regular reflection and second is irregular reflection or diffused reflection we can say. So what occurs in the regular reflection case? The parallel ray coming from the source of light after striking a regular surface of an object, it gets reflected parallelly from that surface. That's why that type of reflections are considered as a regular reflections. पैरेलल रेज जो सोर्स ऑफ लाइट में से आ रही थी, लाइट आने के बाद सिमिलरली रेगुलर सरफेस, दिस इज़ योर सरफेस, सो यहाँ सरफेस से ये स्ट्राइक करने के बाद सेम मीडियम में मूव किया एंड वहाँ पे भी पैरेलली रिफ्लेक्शन हो रहा है, मीन्स द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दिस 2 रिफ्लेक्टेड रे इज सेम ऑल ओवर थ्रू आउट द रिमेन सेम. So these type of reflections are known as a regular reflections, while in the case of diffused reflection it has irregular surface. So this is the irregular surface, this is your incident ray, the ray of light which is striking on the object. सो यहाँ से ये लाइट यहाँ पे आई एंड यहाँ पे इस डायरेक्शन में मूव हुआ, सो दिस इज़ योर रिफ्लेक्शन. यहाँ से ये लाइट यहाँ पे आई, ये इस डायरेक्शन में मूव हुआ, सो दिस इज़ योर रिफ्लेक्टेड रे. ये लाइट यहाँ से आई एंड इस डायरेक्शन में मूव हुआ, सो मीन्स द पैरेलल रे विच इज़ कमिंग फ्रॉम द सोर्स ऑफ लाइट आफ्टर द रिफ्लेक्शन, इट डज नॉट रिफ्लेक्ट्स पैरेलली वी कैन से. हर के बीच, हर रिफ्लेक्टेड रे के बीच में डिस्टेंस पैरेलल इक्वल नहीं हो रहा. So that type of reflections are considered as a diffused reflection. And here in the diagram similarly the mechanism of reflection is given. This is your surface of an object and here the ray of light strikes on the surface of an object. So this is striking on this surface. So this ray is considered as a incident ray. This is your incident ray. So here PO is incident ray. After striking it gets reflected back into same medium. So OQ is reflected ray, and the 90-degree angle, the line drawn at the 90-degree angle, this is known as a normal. This is your normal. So 90 डिग्री पे जो आप एंगल ड्रॉ किया है इसको नॉर्मल बोलते हैं. Why it is required? इसकी ज़रूरत क्यों पड़ती है? To measure the angle of incidence and angle of reflection. So the angle between incident ray and normal, this angle is known as the angle of incident, represented by theta I, and this angle between the normal and reflected ray, this angle theta R, is considered as the angle of reflection. So this is the mechanism actually. This is the mechanism actually occurs in the case of reflection. So this is the small introduction about the reflection. In the upcoming lecture we will move on the different topic, on the different part of this chapter, on the different part of the reflection. So thank you. Now students, here few questions are given for you. After watching the video of the content of light, write down the answer of the following questions. And first question is, what is light? Define it. Write down the definition of light that I already told you. Second question is, what is reflection? And explain it by the use of proper diagram. So by the use of proper diagram, you have to define the reflection and mechanism of reflection. Third question is, write down the types of reflection and explain it by the use of diagram. Means you have to define the regular and irregular reflection or diffused reflection, and you have to draw the diagrams for each and every case. And last question for you, and it is, identify A, what is A, what is B, what is C, what is D, and what is E. Identify all the alphabetic numericals. What is A, what is B, what is C, what is D, and what is A. So this is the small exercise on the topic of light. You should complete in your workbook. Thank you.